Welcome to the first lesson of OSOYOO Sport Car for Arduino. In this lesson, we will install the framework of the robot car and align steering servo to make the car face to front. As your experiments in future lessons are all based on the framework of this lesson, it is very important to test the installation and sample code in this lesson properly. Step 1, Hardware Installation. Please prepare all parts as above shows. Fix the motor on the lower chassis with 2 pieces M2.5x18 copper pillars and 4 pieces M2.5x8 screws. The lower chassis is printed with an icon like the motor. Please install the motor on this place. Please pay attention for the direction of the wire on motor. If the wire direction is wrong, the car can't move properly. Please check whether rod and bearing has installed a little cup point screw. If not, please use L-type wrench to install a cup point screw on each rod and bearing. Connect steering cup with rod and bearing. 2 holes which can be crossed from one side to other side are used to fix wheel. Please don't install parts on these 2 holes. Install 2 pieces rod and bearings on the long acrylic connecting rod with 2 pieces M3x12 screws and M3 nuts. Please install the M3x12 screw from bottom to top to cross long acrylic connecting rod and bearing and M3 nuts. Install black servo horn which comes from the package of orange servo motor, on the short acrylic connecting rod with 2 pieces M1.5x6 self-tapping screws. Install the short acrylic connecting rod on the long acrylic connecting rod with M5x6 metal rivet. Please adjust the steering cup to make sure the 2 holes which can be crossed from one side to other side is parallel to the lower chassis. Fix the 2 pieces steering cup on the front of lower chassis with 2 pieces M3x8 self-tapping screws. The long acrylic connecting rod is behind the steering cups. Install 2 pieces wheels on metal rod. Please leave more than 25 mm out of the wheel. Cross metal rod through steering cup. Fix cup point screw on metal sleeve a little. Cross metal sleeve through metal rod and use L-type wrench to fix these with metal sleeve tightly. Install the other two pieces wheels on the metal rod of motor at the same time. Install 4 pieces and 3x18 copper pillars on the lower car chassis with 3x10 screws. There is a printed icon for Uno board on upper car chassis. Please make sure the direction correct. Use hex screwdriver to install OSOYOO Uno board on the upper car chassis with 3 plastic screws, pillars and nuts. Install the 9V battery box on the chassis with 3x10 screws and nuts. There is a printed 9V on upper car chassis. Please make sure the direction correct. Plug the OSOYOO Motor Shield V1.1 board in OSOYOO Uno board. Install the voltage meter on the printed icon-like voltage meter of upper chassis with 3 plastic screws, pillars and nuts. Install MG90S servo motor, which is the orange one, on the upper car chassis from top to bottom with 2 pieces M2.2x8 self-tapping screws. Install blue servo motor on the upper car chassis from bottom to top with 2 pieces M2.2x8 self-tapping screws. Install 2 pieces M 3x18 copper pillars under the upper car chassis with 2 pieces M 3x10 screws. Install tracking sensor module under the M 3x18 copper pillars with 2 pieces M 3x10 screws. Install ultrasonic module to mount holder with 4 pieces M 1.5x8 screw and M 1.5 nuts. Install mount holder for ultrasonic module on blue servo motor with M 2x4 self-tapping screw. Fix steering cup under upper car chassis with 2 pieces M 3x8 self-tapping screws. Fix upper car chassis and lower car chassis with 4 pieces M 3x10 screws. Install black servo horn on MG90S servo motor. Fix MG90S servo motor, orange, on black servo horn with 1 PCM 2.2x8 self-tapping screws. Step 2, Connection. Remove jumper caps on INA D5, IN1 D7, IN2 D8. Connect the motor to K3 or K4 of OSOYOO Motor Shield V1.1. Connect the battery box to OSOYOO Motor Shield V1.1. Connect the voltage meter to OSOYOO motor shield V1.1. Connect the MG90S motor servo, orange, to D7 of OSOYOO motor shield V1.1. Connect the servo motor, blue, to D8 of OSOYOO motor shield V1.1. Connect the ultrasonic sensor to OSOYOO motor shield V1.1. Connect the tracking sensor module to OSOYOO motor shield V1.1. Step 3, Software Installation. Download Arduino IDE from www.arduino.cc/n/main/software, seclink equals n, then install the software or unzip the zip file. Download the sketch code from www.osoyoo.com/driver/sg90car/steeringtest.zip. Unzip this file, you will see a folder named Steering Test. Enter this folder, you will find a steeringtest.ino file. Connect OSOYOO R3 board to PC with USB cable. Please shut off your battery or unplug your power adapter when upload sketch code to Arduino. Open Arduino IDE, click File, click Open, choose code steeringtest.ino in Steering Test folder, and load the code into Arduino IDE. Choose corresponding board/port, and then upload the sketch to the board. Turn on the car and the orange servo motor will rotate an angel. If the front wheels don't face to center front direction, you need to align the servo. You have two options to align the servo. Option 1. Align the wheel direction manually. Turn off the car. Use a screwdriver to release the steer arm from servo. Realign the front wheel face to front and then fasten the arm onto servo again. Turn on the car, and the wheel will face front. If not, please follow the last steps again. Connect OSOYOO R3 board to PC with USB cable. Option 2. Align the wheel direction via revise the sketch. If your steering wheels tends to left, increase the value from 90 to 95,100,105, etc. If your steering wheels tends to right, decrease the value from 90 to 85, 80, 75, etc. Run the sketch again until your steering wheels finally faces to front. Write down the front value in this sketch. We will use this value to change the other sketch code for this car and make steering servo always facing front at default front value.